That's it. Hello, we might be playing State of Decay, assuming I don't need to cancel something before I do so. I started uploading something this morning, and apparently it just sort of froze. And I only realized like an hour ago, so I had to resume it, and it does not seem happy right now. But let me pull it up on my phone and see what it looks like on your end. Well, it's kind of tell when there's nothing on the screen moving, so I'll have to get into the game first.
Controlled a real trade depot.
Alright, we're in our base. Someone wants us to build a trade depot. That just is going to happen over time. Keep an eye on it, but I still haven't caught up to the actual game.
I think we're gonna be alright.
It doesn't seem too bad. I'm trying to move around here so I can get an idea of
I can't let that screamer bring more
what
friends.
it looks like, but it hasn't really caught up yet. It's delayed, and it's a little choppy. Alright, I'm going to see what I can do on my end to solve that problem. Even if that consists of telling the upload to stop, and I'll just continue it later. It should have been done by now. Alright, is that any better? Signs of life. Can't tell.
I've forgotten what good times felt like.
Yeah, that doesn't really seem to have solved the problem. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect my Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll figure something out. Probably not, but sometimes it does. Because that's pretty terrible.
We should build a fighting gym, because some of you are in serious need of exercise.
Alright, I'm just gonna do some basic around the base stuff and see if it solves itself within like the next 10 minutes. If it doesn't, I'll reevaluate from there. Drop stuff for someone else. You're about to no longer be a hero. Turns I'm going to build up your trade again. But won't be. Oh wait, computers can be built. Oh, here we go for programming. Douglas was the one who, yeah, he's ready to learn everything. I'm going to say and send Dave out. See if we can get him a fighting skill.
People say Hawaii is free of zombies, but that don't matter to me. Oh, you up for a swim? I say go for it. That place was crowded before. How bad you think it is now?
Yeah, check out the gun equipped.
Help everybody.
You do, okay, I didn't mess up. Injured myself immediately, not really, but could have. That needs fixed first. Or, just grab another melee weapon, but I'm not hurting for parts at the moment. That's a decent one. Oh, I'm gonna get my car. Actually, on the note of cars, didn't I leave a car somewhere? No, that was something else. I did leave a car, but I traded it for this car, which is definitely better than the one I left behind. Let's go and get searching. Alright, I guess we shot a screamer.
I have an idea. Let's look somewhere else.
That seems like a problem. Just gonna go ahead and jump the wall again. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go, but there's a juggernaut next to it, so I'm gonna hit for the tavern apparently instead.
Sweet.
Alright, there we go. So the goal for the night, and I mentioned that because I was distracted, but we're going to take out these two hearts up here, and these two hearts up here, and I'm guessing that's all the hearts. Oh yeah, we actually can see the objective now, so yeah, that'll be all the hearts, 30 hearts. I can't believe we took out 26 hearts before I bothered to make a leader.
All clear.
Well, next time we're gonna do the Trader Legacy, which means we're gonna have a fun time with that. I've mentioned a few times, but I somewhat believe that the Trader Legacy is the hardest of the four. I should drop off this bag before I go there. Builder is the easiest, and as well as easiest, the one you should do first. Not only because it's the easiest, but it's also the most useful.
So glad I met you.
That should keep us a little while.
And then I'd say Sheriff and Warlord are pretty much tied in difficulty. Both of them have you handling pretty much the same thing, groups of humans.
I gotta stay clear of that plague bloater.
I hope the third game changes up the loop some.
Damn, it's locked.
Because, I mean, this works, but eventually you do just sort of end up in a loop of kill all the hearts, complete the legacy. The legacy is basically always the same.
All clear.
I'm not saying I'm gonna cut someone, but I'm not saying it either.
I feel like you could either have more to the legacies or have more variety within the legacies. They're the two things you do. But then again, the third game could have an entirely different system, and probably does.
Not going far with all this.
But it will also, from what I saw, be a while till we get the third game. Which is fine by me. I'm not exactly in a rush to keep playing it. I mean, shoot, it took me like... Well, I don't know when the game came out, and I don't know when Juggernaut Edition launched. Technically, I could, let me go to my Steam. Something just fail. I probably want my community goals. Wait, did the Trade Depot objective fail? But it's being made. Oh well, I need the Trade Depot regardless. Or, well, again, one of the things I wanted the Trade Depot for, one was to build up the pathologist, but that's out of date in terms of the objective. And the other thing was to get some ability to make ammo from calling in the ammo vendor. But that is also not going to be helpful because I can just make the Warlord Legacy Lord slot instead, which gives me access to all the stuff without having to use a facility mod. So really, I have no reason to want this trader post. So I should just switch over to one of my many warlords. Specifically the one I think has the best chance of killing some people. Alternatively, I don't do that. And I just keep a trade post and we don't bother with ammo types. Because really the only ammo type I need is heavy ammo, so I can load up my sniper, walk up to whatever people I need to kill, and shoot them in the head. Because we should only need,
Anybody want to swing by and help me out here?
like, probably 9 bullets if I'm perfect. But I would not expect perfect, so I'm gonna go double that.
Okay.
18 bullets, that's like, I can't remember if we make 5 still with full ammo expert, whatever it's called. But I'm gonna guess I'm gonna assume I still make 5 per 6 bags of ammo. Or was it 8 for heavy ammo? I think it says 8. So I would need... Yeah, I should have enough ammo bags for that.
I need to finish that one. I need a breather.
Alright. This is why I've been using that trick to avoid making sound in melee combat.
Won't work.
Striking. Surprisingly, I don't think I have very many people with striking. But I also haven't actually maxed out my build skill. Not building. My fighting skill with anyone. Or not anyone, but the majority of my camp. You're allowed to bite me.
And we're down to the last one. Rest.
Alright. Let's raid this gun shop. No, I did see we also have our wit skill.
We all have military and tactical training. We'd like to help you, if you can afford our services.
I'll go with resourcefulness.
I might have struck gold here.
So I was tapping out something.
Well, everything seems calm here.
Oh no, there's not hard in here. It was just a gun store. I'm used to, like, every time there's a gun store on the map, there's pretty much always a heart. Or it's empty, one or two. Dang it, I have rifle ammo press. That's the one thing I do have.
That's all of that.
I didn't really use that bandage freely because we made like 60 bandages towards the beginning just because I was trying to raise my medical skill. And I mean, it did work. It was
Where
dumb,
should I put this?
but it did work. I'm just now sitting on 60 bandages. Any crossbow bolts. There's a bloater somewhere, that's concerning.
We're done here.
Sometimes if a bloater explodes like that, it means there's something around that caused it to explode. Other times it's just dumb, but sometimes that does actually present a risk. It could be a feral, it could be a juggernaut. That's bloater. If I had this bag of ammo, I'll definitely have enough ammo if I make a heavy station. Yeah, you've got 37, no wait, 43. Hadn't updated yet. 43 units of ammo. That is definitely enough to take out whatever people we need to kill.
I got
Alright.
this.
Let's get this survivor activity. Survivor repair kit. Do we have a... Is this the parking spot? This is actually a parking spot. Alright, now we're actually in a parking spot. Weird. Like no actual thing to interact with. Like there normally is. There's normally a sign that you interact with. Alright, I'll have to make a repair kit. You know, I'll just have to use the non-sign over here. Draw a toolkit. What really is my goal right now? I suppose just clear out the surrounding area. That looks to be all the interesting places to search. Everything else is pretty basic. We'll still search them, of course, just I don't see anything like, here's a gun shed. So I'm not going to expect amazing loot or anything. Well, there is technically up this way. Oh, didn't mean to put that way down there. That's a small garage. Got a workshop. Plenty of bullets for these guys too. Where is it? There we go. There's a military roadblock there. Once one of those isn't empty, so I should probably come around there and grab what's contained in there at some point. Unless it's Trumbull, where there's a lot of those, I usually pretty much never find these actually filled with anything. Are there any other gun shops up here? Yeah, police department. And I guess it makes sense if there isn't, because there's one literally right here. An auto repair. Yeah, I don't see one. What about anything over here? No. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to call in the trader. Problem is I kind of spent all my influence moving in here, so there's no way I'm going to have the influence to do anything. Get in the car. Alright, now I managed to park wherever they're perfectly... Wait, is it just... No, okay. This parking spot is... I guess the icon itself is the parking spot. So based on that, I should actually park like way the heck back here. Because the icon, I'm pretty sure, is where I interact with the parking spot. I left something I care about in here. I mean, I don't majorly care about the ammo press, but I might be able to sell it for something. Oh, hi. I looked away for a second and there was a small crowd on me.
Can't do it.
And how do you break free?
I need a breather.
Alright, I think we're clear. Ish. There's still zombies there. We'll just go ahead and kill these ones. And then never sneak up behind a horde because it never goes well. So I'll just kill this one. And wait for the horde over there to pass by. Sometimes it works out and get a bunch of wits points, but most of the time, something happens. And a zombie just suddenly turns around. Why am I so tired? I should not be this tired already. Um, Alright, grab the stuff. Why am I tired?
That's pretty heavy.
Alright, there we go at the ammo press. Grab a gun, grab the ammo, grab the drink, and go. That's kind of everything here other than some materials. I kind of thought there was going to be more here after I moved in to search. There's not really a lot around. And unfortunately, the two spots I do want to hit for those materials, there's kind of a juggernaut camping the area. I mean, I could probably kill said juggernaut. If I just drag all this chaos back home.
I'm gonna miss that.
Come on, get on the back.
Come here, hon. Let's chat.
There we go. I got a party with me. Alright, someone shoot him. He's not nearly as tired as he should be. He's free! Yeah, I must not have the high power rifle up there right now. I'll provide what little assistance I can by ramming it. It has not gone poorly in the past. As said, never gone poorly. Yeah, I was told that 4 people could be up there shooting at once. Where's my heavy gun?
Gotta stay clear of that cloud.
I would have dragged this guy back here if I wanted to blink at it with a tiny gun. Oh, he flopped. Boom. Alright, now we can raid the bear house.
Should really enjoy the peace and quiet while I can.
That box has nothing in it. Thought I saw it flash for a second. But I did not, clearly.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Alright, some chemicals. Actually, wasn't there some more chemicals somewhere that I didn't pick up? I don't remember where that was.
Nice.
bag materials, which I kind of appreciate, but not majorly.
Zip, zero, bupkis. If we hurry, we might keep our outpost from being overrun.
Really? I did not expect that to happen. I think I've only woken up one heart. I figured if we're going to infest anything, it'd probably be closer first, not all the way down here. But there could always be infestations I just can't see. Actually, that is how it works. I can only see new infestations when it's inside of a scouted area. Or an area currently being scouted, not scouted. Yeah, for all I know, this could be an infestation right now. And that's just been working its way, spreading down this way. That's fine, we're about to send someone to deal with that problem. In fact, let's just do it right now. Make it to where the only hearts remaining are those in the top right. Solve all of our problems. Store that, store that. Store the extra crossbow. I'll just store the actual crossbow as well. And the plague cure. Because when the time comes, I'll just switch this character. I am going to unequip guns that don't get confused. And you can have this. Except, is there ammo on that? There's not ammo on that. Okay, good. Okay, you're slightly infected, but nothing more. Easily solved. You got a gun. You got a bag. You got espresso, which we shouldn't really need anymore. Stimulants, and a drink we shouldn't really need. Got healing, Molotov. Hammers in shape. Got plague cure. Kind of top up on. There we go, strong. Grab a gas can. I'll technically have more stimulants, I'll just top up on those too. Alright, if we're lucky, I doubt we will be, but if we're lucky / good, it's a combination of luck and actually being good at the game. We might be able to take out all 4 in one go. It's far more likely I screw something up and get infected, though. And then need to back off and do it again. Screwing things up and getting infected. Let's fix my car before I'm stranded. I'm going to pull the car forward, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab it here. There we go. Yep. Actually, I might leave it without doors for now. I'm not smoking. And no doors means a faster getaway. It means things can pull me out faster, but I can get into it faster. And that might be the difference when I've got a horde of zombies chasing me. And I'm trying to leave afterward. Because that's typically where I might take a hit or two. Alright, let's see what this curveball is first. Okay, well, the odds are surely they won't be in the top right or something. Or the top left.
Thank you.
No, you already got a Ransacker's post. We can make use of this roll of firecrackers. And the fact that there's guys nearby where I'm going.
Fucking hate it when zombies mess with my people.
What do you want me to do? Alright, what if I just kill the heart anyways? Will that count as succeeding? I got like a 50, or not really 50, there's 4. I got a 25% chance of taking out the right heart, 50% chance that it's these two. Dang it. Dang it. I have to fix my car before I even get there. Knock, knock, I've got a gun. Tell me it did not. Great. Okay, what's the melee, harder, resistant headshots? That's fine. I don't think barrels will be affected by that. Should still be 3 shots, and if it's not, I'm not going to take out more than 1 heart. Really? I went way out of the way and still managed to hit 1. I committed to driving into a ditch.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Alright, that's a 1 floor.
Okay, no Zeds around, but we can't secure the place with a plague heart close by. How'd I get this job again? Locked up tight.
Let me in.
Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark.
It was refusing to jump out that window. But we're good.
Aim for the head.
Alright, confirmation. They still died in 1 or 3 shots to the head. That's the only thing I was worried about.
The sheriff really stepped up and
I mean,
helped
other
us
than
out,
getting bit.
So here's a little something as a thank you.
It's hurting! Don't let up now! Not happening.
Did I only bring... Oh, wait. It's not on me. I was about to use stimulants again. That's what that was. let's see if I can't send some of these guys towards my
The
prob.
infestations are getting out of hand. Time to fix that.
It's not a lot of sound. I don't think that's going to work. We just need to go too far. That's the problem. I managed to kill him without alerting the guys on the other side of the fence. As long as we don't get bit, we'll be fine. Okay, that's a lot of zombies on this side of the fence. Get them away from where we're going. Should only need a few more swings to take out the hearts. I'm not going to bother with stimulants yet. I might use them on the way to the next heart.
You want that again? I need a breather.
Alright, we're gonna run around the side. Hope there's no zombies on this side.
Oh, bye-bye.
Dang it, that didn't work. I'm supposed to get off the car when I swing you around. Alright, next stop. Can I maybe park in such a way that I won't get pulled out again? Maybe? No, I don't think so. That's pushing it. Do you mind? I'm busy. Alright. Get snapping. Stuck. Why am I always stuck?
It's hurting. Don't let up now.
Trapped myself.
The armor's gone.
Alright, I thought he was gonna be faster. There we go. Yeah, track him all that way. I'm gonna lose him in this house.
Nothing here. Surprise.
Alright, out of stimulants. God, I hate it when it spawns in this room because that happens. Also, why are you here? You must just be an extra barrel that showed up, because I haven't even hit the heart yet before you showed up.
The armor's gone.
I love getting stuck in the door. No, that's fine. Everything's fine. The heart.
Oh no. No way am I catching this blood plague bullshit.
Wait. Stop. This should be easy if I could just get in the door and swing my hammer. There we go.
Watch it, Juggernaut!
Thus, there we go. Nope. Now, what are we at now? 3 stimulants raining. And I need a cure, but I can do that at base. I guess I'll report my success to this guy. I'm gonna search this while I'm here. Except, of course, there's gonna be complications. I am in the middle of nowhere. Do not spawn zombies around me. Oh yeah, there's too many zombies. I'm just gonna have to get in the car. There, problem solved.
Good enough.
Oh hey, next crossbow. Let's deal with this one. This is combat crossbow. It's got power, it's got accuracy. I can't compare it to my current crossbow because I don't have one. But it doesn't really clearly state in the description. Anyway, it's better than normal crossbow. Just in the stats, which might be better, but I don't know. I'll have to compare it to my hunting crossbow when we get back. I'll use that bandage.
And I'm out.
I think most of the damage I took was from burning. Not sure though.
This'll slow me down.
Go ahead and I should take the ammo out of that. There we go. Store that, store this ammo. Keep the snacks. Honestly, I should be bringing snacks on all these runs. I don't know why I'm not. sometimes the stimulants are worth it, and other times I probably shouldn't waste it on something that could be done with it one time. Like smacking the heart a lot, that's worth a stimulant. Just running from some zombies, less so.
Yeah, we're one step away from hoofing it.
Apparently my car was smoking. I couldn't actually see anything, because now it's black smoke. I was wondering why my car is in weirdly good condition despite how many zombies I've hit. The answer is it's not. I just couldn't see it. I have successfully avoided all of zombies. I'm gonna buy a repair kit. Even though I have one in the
Solid
car.
work out there. Respect.
Assuming they have a repair
I
kit.
guess so.
They do. Sweet.
Infestations are down to a tolerable level.
They also have
We can finally
gas,
breathe
which I
again.
might grab after I repair the car.
Good to see you alive.
You got something for me?
All right.
I don't know what sort of cars we'll end up getting on our next map. Or if we're going to be stuck with the same cars on that map as well.
Good to see you.
So, what do we got today?
Yeah, sure.
I figured I'd briefly check to see if they have any stimulants. I don't think we'll need them. I think we're still well within budget to take out these last two hearts. I just need to make it back first. Not jump on my engine. Only I can destroy my engine by jumping into a lake. Smashing into a fence. Did I clear that heart? Yes, it did. Also, this is the edge of the world. That's a rock. Now, there should be, I'm not sure where exactly. That's the bridge that goes into town, but there's also the tracks that go into town. And I think I can use that as well. Here we are. It's a bit bumpy. That lets me pull one right behind my base, except there's a bit of a building here I gotta go around. And then through this little section here. Oh wait, this is technically parked.
Glad that's taken care of.
Still somehow not full on storage.
We require some assistance. Could anyone over there lend a hand?
I will
Would you
continue
mind
to
taking
help
on
you.
something for us?
Yeah, no clue.
I should store the crossbow. Yeah, we're good.
Hey, honeys, I'm home.
How's it going?
Alright. Free up stimulants, get more Molotovs. I'm gonna bring some pipe bombs for the fun of it. Because a pipe bomb would have solved my problem the last time. I could have just thrown a pipe bomb in that room. Instead, resort to fire. Granted, throwing a pipe bomb in a room of zombies doesn't always go very well. Sometimes they can be a little bouncy.
Oh no, no way am I catching this blood plague bullshit.
Probably have not had a grenade bounce back at me before. Alright, what's up with you? Why do you exist? There's no hearts active. Are you confused? I guess you came from resisting an infestation. Where are you going? Here? There? Anywhere? Maybe the bathroom? I don't think they can infest the bathroom, actually. By the way, I need to cure my plague. And apparently use radio. I forgot that detail. Put some Xbox.
The way most people die is they forget to use high ground. Find a perch with sightlines if you can.
I would argue
Pick off your enemies from above.
that choosing to use the high ground is actually how you can end up dying in this game. Because as soon as you get up to where somewhere zombies can't reach, they all start shouting. Which quickly draws in just every zombie in the area and then some. So very quickly you end up having more zombies than you can deal with from your high ground perch. And really you could have just ran. Tell me you're not going to make that pop up where I'm going. Actually, we did a lot of running, we did a lot of fighting. I don't want to be caught by suddenly tired. Let's grab some coffee.
So, about these infestations, time to do something?
They say that like they know there's more than one infestation. But I'm only aware of one infestation. So I have no idea what they're talking about. Nor do I care, that one will go away on its own. I'm sure I could have stopped by there and fired a bullet, but I mean, I just clear this out. Now, unfortunately, hyper auditory. Okay, good, it's not covering the area we're going. Hyper auditory is definitely going to be one that is going to work detrimentally with our strategy of clearing hearts. Because we're definitely not relying on breaking sight lines to avoid the zombies or anything. Or, yeah, we're being very loud is what I'm getting at. So just avoiding them by staying quiet isn't gonna happen. But luckily that's not any problem because we're not going there. Like right here. I had someone nearly die here. Okay, not here actually, I think up here. I was recruited to take on some hostiles that were right around here. Yeah, in that shed, I believe. And it did not go well. Dang it.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Yeah, fancy. I didn't know there would be a plague heart in this building. This is actually kind of neat. I don't think those windows are breakable.
It's locked.
This will be interesting.
Wonderful snow we've discovered.
Don't worry about getting gone. I'm a little worried that the zombies seem to be having trouble pathfinding through that door.
Now that we've taken out these infestations, our town doesn't feel quite so fucked. We didn't need it.
That's fine, I would have done it myself. That I would not have done. But this is when we brought 2 repair kits. I'm a little concerned my car is in the railing.
I'm nearly there.
I guess I'll help you.
Is anybody alive in here?
I think they might be dead. I think that might have been them. Because that doesn't look like a normal zombie model. So far, other than that screamer there, I think I've done this quietly. Oh, there we go.
Around.
Oh, I got 150 for killing those. And you have nothing of interest. Code. Yeah, I'm gonna take a risk. That risk being I'm not gonna fix my car yet. There it is. I actually lost it. Screamer's a problem. I'm just gonna get in, it's a screamer, it's not gonna reach me in time.
sure left a mark.
Oh,
It's hurting. Don't let up now.
well, something about this heart seems to have made it really awkward for the zombies.
I'm calling this plague heart history. Finally, we can
Because
start claiming some nearby
nothing showed
spots.
up, other than like 2 zombies beating on the door. Alright, what can I get out of here? Meds, healing. There's the barrel. Might need to fight the barrel. Yeah, I was gonna say, I might need to fight it.
Ahead.
And quit resetting our position in the animation. There we go. I'm moderately stuck here. Is there another door?
Running out of fuel.
Do not stagger because of a screamer. Stop staggering because of a screamer. It's dumb.
Nothing here.
I'm gonna
Surprise.
cower in here. By cower, I mean hopefully everything follows me around that way. If not everything, most of it. I can get to my car. Watch it just explode because it's stuck in the rail. Okay, we're good. That's part of why I didn't repair it yet.
Get out now! I need a break.
I love scrolling through my menu trying to find stamina.
The armor's gone. Last one left.
Alright, my car is currently stuck. But I have a plan. Yes, that was my plan. Not quite that forwardly, but that was the plan.
Like bullshit. locked up tight.
So many zombies. Alright, the answer to why was the heart so easy, because getting in was easy. Getting out is a nightmare. The heck? Am I leaving a healing in here? Because I'm taking that.
This will slow me down.
Also, is that by chance an auto shotgun? No, of course not. It's semi-auto though. I'll accept that. This might be what we use to kill some people. Right, there's one heart left, but I kind of either need to use it. You know what? Actually,
Blech, boring.
I'm just gonna use my plague cure.
No room.
I was gonna say I need to run home to save a plague cure, but assuming I take out the heart, back to the last heart. There's no real huge risk of plague zombies at that point,
Not gonna fit.
because that's where most of my plague comes from. I mean, ferals will still be a problem, but it won't be a big deal to just go over and make more plague cure afterward. I'm gonna have to drop something, because I just found a lot of electronics. I could fuel my car and then do that. But I need to get my car moving first. Something it was decidedly not doing. Or wait, no, I'll just use the plague cure, duh. Let's grab some of these samples around here. If it wasn't really expensive, I'd claim this power station as an outpost, just deposit things here. But power stations are like, what, 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 influence. Instead, I could claim this for 250.
We need support over here right now!
I mean, I don't know those
They're in real
people,
trouble.
so I'm just gonna let them deal with that while I take out a heart. How many Molotovs do we have left? Still 2? Okay, that's good. I did only bring 1 coffee, so I'd like to... Ooh. I think that might be better than the universal one. Still not as good as a compost bin, but I don't have a compost bin. I'm gonna need to come back here and get that, if I remember that. I got the meds on me. There's still so many zombies around my car. Do they? That answers that question.
Getting low on that.
Can you stop slightly inching your head? Alright.
The armor's gone.
run in a straight line, please. Stop changing direction at the last second. This is ridiculous. This is a random power station in the middle of nowhere. Why are there so many zombies? On top of the 100 I probably already killed throwing all the Molotovs at the door. And I was gonna throw a Molotov, but then of course there was another zombie, because why not? Or not a Molotov, a firecracker. Oh good, it just flipped itself. I thought I was going to get in and slowly flip my car. But yeah, of course there's another feral out of reasons.
I say we kill this last plague heart and call our town safe.
Agreed. It surely won't go poorly, that's not a juggernaut. I think my car stuck here, or is that just a very similar location? Can't see. Wait, there are brake lights. They make no noticeable light, but there are brake lights. Seriously, how did I not knock you off that tree?
We didn't need it.
Oh, because I had a door still, that's why. Can't see anything. Someone needs to make a car in this that just has a giant floodlight on the back. See you coming at me. Can't see many things, but I can see that.
That cloud would kill me dead.
Just a giant toggleable floodlight. That's not how that works, but sure.
I can't keep this up.
Alright, committing to this at this point is probably stupid, but I don't care. Oh, you know, it is actually 100% stupid because it's this room again.
Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Jeez. What am I stuck on? Why am I always stuck on something?
Looks like we got a bloater.
Wait, how's that second headshot not a headshot?
The armor's gone.
Did it not? Must have been a slight shoulder shot. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, shut the door.
Bring it, brainless.
Oh great, we're doing this again.
Holy shit, did we just
It's
fucking
dead,
blow
nothing
up
else
this
matters.
town?
can't see anything, but hopefully this is out. No, those are rocks. This is a hill. This could go badly. Last time I went over a hill trying to get away, I landed on a bloater. Believe it or not, this is working.
How about I knock it?
Hello out there. I have some goodies to
There we
trade
go.
straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
Plague is gone. Yeah, committing to that last heart was very dumb. I should not have done that. But granted, it only became that sort of scenario with my bar being this full after the hit from the Juggernaut for some reason prolonged long enough to hit me after I got out of the car. Because the animation was over, he just sort of still hit me. His sheer presence was overpowering. I have no idea how my car is still out intact. I still have a repair kit in there to use on it. I'm gonna stop by these guys. Use them for cover. Never mind, I forgot where this was. Well, the good news is that there won't be plague zombies.
Not dead yet.
No, I kind of want to hit the one that was standing. Seeing as it was actually a threat.
Not bad at all.
Again, the one that was standing, not the one 5 feet over there. I don't think this is gonna work out. They may make less sound, but they're still making enough sound that there's just an infinite amount of zombies.
And I'm out.
I don't know if we can hold out without help.
I am in combat. How did I possibly manage to talk to you? I'm supposed to be disabled when there's zombies
I
around.
feel like we're a part of something special here. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I need a break.
Y'all are dumb. Just smack with a hammer at some point. You can't aim. Just shooting my trunk. You gotta steal the aim of the hostiles.
Hey, how you been?
Let's get down to business.
Sure.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Did I just buy 3 gas cans? Oh, and a toolkit. Okay. So I bought a gas can, already had some gas cans, I think, maybe. Or I just bought way too many gas cans. One of the two.
It may just be my good mood, but the sun seems to shine a bit brighter nowadays.
Alright, these guys are probably gonna die, but I'll make an attempt.
Fort.
They're only 400 meters away.
Feel a whole lot safer once you're here.
Yep. I think Freaking House does have, if I complete it, they instantly go to allied status instead of just friendly. So they could have a good benefit. Whee!
Hell, I'm just getting started here.
Hold on, I'm coming.
They're inside with us.
Alright, where's the barrel? You got it handled. Except I've had that same problem. Y'all are making way too much sound and we're in the middle of a zombie area. Well, thick skin is gone at least. Except thick skin isn't actually in this area. I'm surprised how fast it went away. Because that only showed up on the way to the hearts over there, and I don't think it's been that long. Well, the first batch of hearts, I mean.
Just crush a few more skulls and we win.
Alright, I'll leave you to that. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Honestly, I was expecting a lot more of them.
Uh-huh.
I cannot tell you how much I appreciate
Alright, what do you got for me? A screamer.
Don't get dead, okay?
Alright, he's got us good. Roadside assistance. That sounds semi-useful.
That is one nasty screamer.
No. I could have gotten faster, but I thought you might have spit on me again. So I figured I'd go around the back if I could. Because every time I try to run right at them and then interrupt it, it's always a spit attack.
Hi. See, you haven't been eating yet.
Hey there, business partner.
Yeah, sure.
What? No, never mind.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, that's how much I have. I thought that said
Later.
I was recruiting him for that much at first.
So what do we got today?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I feel like roadside assistance isn't bad. I'm assuming that's like a supply drop for... Yeah, gasoline and a toolkit every 90 minutes. Not bad. Not amazing, but it's a nice option to have over just having to run home or to a nearby outpost. Less so when I'm basically done with the map, but still nice, I guess. Alright, here's my marker. Let's head home. Well, I have an enclave marker. Here. That van continues to taunt me.
Bye-bye.
Well, Just die. There we go.
Time to recharge.
Looks like we're gonna need to fix this again. That's fine, no more plagues to deal with. Just deposit stuff in the car first.
Stay away from plague zombies, okay? I'm worried about you.
Look at this shotgun.
Oh no. No way am I catching this blood plague bullshit.
I never thought I'd look back fondly on when walking.
We're in influenza. This is gonna be awkward, but we're not actually gonna switch to you. I need a warlord leader, so let's do some inventory on that. You are a builder, so immediately disqualified. You experience rate, you got max stamina, you have a shooting skill for assault. Could be an option. How about you? You're a warlord, stealth and marathon. No, I don't think so. Sheriff, no. You're my trader. Sheriff, builder, warlord, sharpshooting, discipline, endurance might be okay. Sheriff. So it's between Blair and Christie. Bullet penetration isn't going to be a big deal for dealing with humans. I think I'd rather have assault. Yeah, that's my decision. Alright, so, yeah, you had your time in the spotlight, but you are going to be removed from the spotlight, whatever that is. We basically never use the trade posts, because now I'm just going to replace it with...
So nice to see you.
You've done so much.
the armory or whatever.
Don't you think you've earned some time off?
All right, but I don't envy whoever's next in line for this job.
Oh yeah, just put them back on Citizen. That's not too bad to build back up from. Except for the fact we won't be playing as them, probably. Alright, let's talk to here. Alright, we got a warlord finally. So, yeah, let's begin operation to, just tear out this, I guess. After all that work to make it. We at least have her still level 2. Which we also don't really need, but we have it.
All this noise is going to attract real trouble.
At this point, I don't really even need to consider you, so I'm just going to take stuff away. And give you a basic loadout of snacks and some painkillers and call it done. Alright, I just need to wait for that to pop up again, unfortunately. Maybe we can do a test run. We even already had the big sniper. Once this is done, we'll use some of our ammo to make heavy ammo. And then that should be everything we need, really. I mean, the shotgun would be cool to use, I guess. I did briefly just now think about running up there and that's what the Trumbull Trader has. I'll give you the new, or the old weapon actually.
I can't believe our town is actually free from blood plague. What do we do next?
Now we move on to rebuilding this town. I may have a couple of ideas for that.
Hi, Dave.
You got it.
Alright, let's go find people in my camp and talk to them.
What?
See you again real soon.
So for you.
I'm sure you're right, hun. I can support that plan.
I don't know, 300 influence from that. Might go buy some cool. Let me grab some healing, stamina, and I'm gonna grab this portable generator. How many? I thought I had 2 rifle ammo presses. Oh, I think I already have it installed. I'm gonna grab this rifle ammo
Might be too much
press.
to carry.
And some luxury stuff to sell.
I'll be back real soon.
It's fine, car's in perfect condition. My plan is to spend as minimal time playing this character as possible. So we get in, we do whatever objective they make me do, and then we stop playing them, because I don't want to have to give them time to rest. It's already going to be a pain waiting for the missions to pop up, usually. I should also note that assuming everything is active, the toilet's not clean. But right now, if the toilet was clean, that's probably the most morale we're ever going to have, because we have the effect of we recently killed a plague heart, and we have the permanent effect of there no longer being blood plague in the area. Oh, we don't have a melee weapon. That's not good. I guess you gotta learn how to fight.
Hi there. I can't keep this up.
If you're listening out there, come save me, please.
Go through the couch, please. There we go. Collision was a little awkward there or something. I don't know. Yeah,
Loader!
live, right? Now hit this closer one, please. I was trying to face him. Oh, I see you going for that lunge. You're also going for a lunge. Boy, do I love this curveball. That's just too many. And this trader is surprisingly ill-equipped. And also really bad at aiming.
All right, folks. We've got the gear. But to rule this town, we need training. School is in session.
The problem with their aiming specifically is when a zombie is down, they have a really hard time hitting them in the head. I see you there.
Gotta stay out of that cloud.
I tried to dodge, but it did not accept that. How many zombies can possibly be in this area? There's literally a mountain over there. Where did you all come from? Oh, yep, that is my sign to get out of here. This has stopped being a fun training session and turned into a time that I get murdered. I think this is the problem with melee combat, actually. I can sit there smacking zombies,
Not good. Not good. Oops.
and it will cause a ton of sound. Or I can get in my car, my notably very loud car, and run them all over and have zero problems.
Crap.
Ah, nice, the zombies that are already here. Zero problems with more zombies, because this makes comparatively no sound.
Don't know how I'm gonna make it. I am.
I just want to buy some stuff.
That cloud makes me want to puke.
There's physically nowhere for you all to have come from.
Get out of the car! I'm on my last leg here. Crap. No more of those left.
Why? This game. Where did the screamer even come from? They are the slowest things around. I just
Much
wanted to
more
buy some
exposure,
stuff.
and
Why
I'll
is
be
that so
just
difficult?
Another plague victim.
Why you gotta send the entire population of a town? Like, there's less of a complaint about this and more of a complaint of zombie stuff in general.
Hun,
They're really bad
sorry
at
about
scale.
getting sick. Maybe you need some rest.
I mean, it almost kind of works in this if you assume that they're operating on a hive mind, and then maybe you've actually got zombies grouping up. But otherwise, in most scenarios where you've got zombies being zombies, it does not really make sense for any amount of population to be where they typically are in most zombie things. This is a town of like 200 people tops. There's like 6 or 7 houses here. Alright, I'm just gonna wait out the curveball. It's kind of in the way of everything. Unless I want to go up here and do that.
Development.
So that curveball is absolutely probably one of the more dangerous curveballs because of how stupid the sound is for combat. Both the fact that it makes sound when it hit a thing and the fact that in any given moment the zombie can just choose to shout is already fairly annoying, but during this curveball, it might as well be a screamer. Deal with the incompetent NPC just drawing more and more zombies and not actually killing any of them. Want me to build a fighting gym?
Okay, how am I gonna do that?
Where am I gonna put a fighting gym? Are you tearing out the kitchen? I'll tear out the kitchen for your stupid fighting gym, but I'm getting rid of it and putting the kitchen back in.
Time to get started on this, I guess.
I'm already building an entire armory for this. You don't even tell me to build a fighting gym on top of it. I really don't like the missions that force you to make something in your base. Mostly because that's like a 20-minute endeavor that mostly involves waiting. And tonight mostly, it's 100% just waiting. And even more waiting if you don't even actually want that thing. Because then you have to deconstruct it and build the thing that you actually wanted there. For the most part, they've ignored, but not for the Warlord, or I think Builder Legacy has one as well, where you have to build something. Which is fair, it's Builder Legacy, what else are you gonna do? Probably gonna wait out this curveball. So instead, what I'm gonna do is, grab the Brogan, and drive up north and grab those hearts I killed but did not loot. As soon as I figure out where the heck, there we go, supply locker. There we go, Bell Club. We have ammo of any type, 45. Take 45, and then we have...
I hear folks asking what the rest of the world's like these days.
There we go.
Personally, I'm more concerned about taking back our part of it first.
That'll do. Alright, now I just need, I'll grab plate here, stamina, and healing, and all done. That's fine, I was never gonna help anyways. Why are there so many obstacles outside of our base, providing cover from all the sniping positions? What's the point of having 4 spaces to shoot from if no one can see anything? See if I can get up this way. Should have gone the other way because I'm driving through the curveball zone, but I wasn't going to turn on that road when ferals were chasing me, so I figured I'd go the slightly longer route and get my car stuck. Maybe. Something's happening here. It's not what I want to be happening. Something. Oh good, I'm pretty sure it's upgraded, so I can pause there and then look closer. Which maybe I should establish an outpost up here. They're, breathe it out when I'm not next to a zombie. Clear? Yep. Well, clear enough at least. I simply left 3 items in there. One of them is a bag, one of them is a knife, and probably something else I didn't care about.
Looks empty.
Alright. Got a case of MREs. A brick hammer, which is a little late to have.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
But we are going to load people up before we
Sorry,
transfer maps,
can't
so...
carry that.
Not a total waste or anything. Granted, I am going to have to go through my legacy pool and figure out who's actually good, because I think we only have 7 slots left. Oh good, the curveball's gone. And I definitely have some people who can just be gotten rid of. Grab everything here because we're going to make a stop at home. Or not home, but the outpost nearby anyways. There, fighting gym complete. You happy? Wait, no, because I switched character.
What if I could?
It needs to be level 2. Really, you're gonna make the thing and then upgrade it as well? I don't have enough materials. Where's the materials in this shed?
A few of them are still about.
No. Not really shine, it's too late. I gotta deal with 100 zombies now.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
Alright, there we go. They went easy on me.
Thanks.
If you're looking to trade, just come on by. We got some deals.
It still probably isn't enough, but hey, it's in there. Yeah, by chance, more materials around here? Yeah, there's a small garage over here. There's a chance, slim chance, but there's a chance we complete Legacy tonight.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
But I would not expect it. Simply because it takes a while for the missions to actually
Here it
show up.
is. I'm sure someone can put this to good use.
Oh, I think I might be using some materials in that,
That's a lot of stuff.
nail. Whatever that sign says. After nail. Actually, wait, no. I think that's a different building. I think that's a nail salon. Yeah, that's a nail salon. Dewey's Hardware is the place I was thinking of. I thought it had some name to do with nails, as in, like,
No sign of creepers here.
you know, nails. I don't know, it doesn't get more clear than that.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
Really? I thought there was one more container. I thought I said there were 4 containers. Alright, does that get us where we need to be?
I'm sorry, I can't.
It does. Okay, 8 minutes now. We just have to sit there and wait for it. And then as soon as it's finally done, we tear it out because they already have a kitchen. No, maybe. What does this actually do? Increase morale with water. Injury reduction. Is it passive injury reduction or just injury reduction active? Crap, the broken does not handle ferals well.
Uh-oh.
How many feral? Or not feral, how many screamers can there possibly be? Jeez. Was that like 2 hordes on top of each other? There we go, I just murdered a small town. Each one of those people at one point had a life.
That won't work. I can't keep this up. That's a plague bloater.
I'm not falling for that. Okay, he's outside.
Stay away from that bloater.
Twice now, a bloater's gotten me while I was trying to run away, so I'm not about to have a bloater catch me on the way out.
Yeah, definitely not. I should be more careful.
Alright, we've already gotten loud, so I'm just gonna search. Rapid. Well, we have full stealth, I didn't realize. I could be doing much different things. Zombie running at you, take time to slowly close the door instead of just going. Priorities. And it's the sort of car that prevents itself from going unless you are all secure. Well, that's when the door's been torn out, and at that point that system stops working.
Locked.
Just dropped off a small gift at your place. We wanted to let you know how
Oh,
thankful
cool,
we
rifle.
are for the sheriff's help.
Well, it's
I'm not
nice to have
seeing
more
any
things
more
I
of
can
them.
throw at my people. At least I'm getting plenty of time to recover from injuries. They're kind of gonna need to go back out there.
I've searched through everything here.
Why the heck do I randomly... I know why I have Minecraft music in my head. But why do I have Minecraft music in my head right now? The answer to why do I have Minecraft music in my head is because I've been playing way too much Minecraft. Shoot, I wasn't even satisfied going and playing that server. Now I've gone back to I'm still playing the server. But I've gone back to old versions to work on a mod pack that I had no hope of ever completing because I don't understand most of the mods. Where I have to cleanse the world of corruption. Because it's all been corrupted. Great. Just gonna get in the car. Yeah, the solution to making
Taking a
cars not
serious beating.
overpowered is not to make cars into paper from all directions, but rather make melee combat not incredibly stupid to do. Because cars
Nice to
just
see you. Let's trade,
are a
okay?
better
Sure, sounds
option for killing zombies. Just flat out, they're a better option. You get out and actually smack them, it's just a worse choice. So to address that problem, which is something I suspect the third game is definitely going to address, there's no way they're going to keep the whole just drive backward over every single zombie aspect of cars.
Another successful project under our belt. Well, looks like I've got some training to do.
But to address that, you just need to make melee not the worst possible option. But unfortunately, melee is the worst possible option for several reasons. It's loud and it's very risky. The only risk of driving over zombies in a car is either a bloater or you might have your car get damaged from the front accidentally. Meanwhile, all it takes is a single blood zombie bite and you're at a full meter here. So I'm very curious to see what they do with that in the third game. As nice as all the working around the game is, it would definitely be neat to not have to do that. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, making a kit because my car is damaged. It is appropriately expensive to repair my car for how powerful a weapon it is. And of course, it does take fuel, but both those things are far easier to get than another person if your person dies from the plague. Now you want me to just kill some zombies. How many steps does this objective have? We haven't even started the legacy yet. Alright, does it count if I'm in a car?
Headshot! Nice aim. I'm not too bad a scrapper, huh?
It does count if you're in a car, but that was not enough zombies. Oh, great barrels. Got anything up here? Fruit stand, that might be worth claiming. No one's coming at me active right now. I lied.
Keep training, everyone. We're getting stronger all the
There we go,
time.
mission complete.
This is how we reclaim this town.
That, one day I'll be able to check my map. That search. What about this? Not searched.
That isn't good.
That was real convenient, thanks.
The armor's gone!
Yay. Why are there so many? No, it's fine, everything will be fine. Why is there like 10 horde icons on the map? Just gonna hide on the building. I'm done. Roadside assistance, please.
Hey, I don't forget it, Dad. You'll get what you need.
That's not good.
Smell that cloud.
Okay, we gotta find it back. Alright, I gotta think this through. Ooh. As much as I really don't want to, I gotta get off this roof. I gotta deal with the near infinite amount of zombies.
Hey, do you think you could lend us a hand? We'd appreciate it.
Oh,
This one is urgent.
I might get away. I seem to know we're here, but maybe it's just them.
I can't keep this up.
Of course, it isn't just them. Oh wow. Okay, that makes it a little more worth it. I figured it was just gonna send one of each. But I basically just spent, what was that? Tell me? 150 for like 300 worth of resources. Your barricades are usually around 70, and that's like 140. I think fuel is usually... That might be closer to 40, so that's another 80 on top of that, so maybe 150 for about 230 worth of resources. Assuming fuel is cheaper. Which I think it is. I don't think they're both 70 or 80, whatever it is.
Seems empty here.
Now my question is, why did my car get destroyed? I was out of the car when it started exploding.
That'll work.
Hey, can anyone help
needs our help.
I'm a little busy helping.
I've got somebody here who wants to talk to you.
Great. I don't have to cause sound over here to draw them back away from my car again.
I still hear them shambling about. I hope nothing heard that.
You just turn around mid-swing. Not cool.
I only have one left.
Alright, that's not a bad strategy. I'm just gonna take a shot and then have to deal with the zombies being loud again.
No more of that. It's not finished off yet. Okay, go for the head!
Just how many? Why? Why are there so many everywhere?
I'm getting beat up here.
Can I go anywhere without hundreds of zombies around every corner? Ram spot in the middle of the road, hundreds of zombies. Ram spot in the middle of town, hundreds of zombies. Ram spot in the middle of the forest, hundreds of zombies. Fix the spawn system at minimum. If they could spawn like 100 meters away and then run at me, that'd be great.
At least it's not nothing.
Actually, that's part of the problem now that I think about it. Not just the fact that they spawn that post, but the fact that because they spawn that post, the exact moment they spawn, they're already going to immediately be within range to hear anything you do. Alright, technically I actually need to clear his heart still. And of course that makes ferals less of a insanity thing where they sort of just
Sure thing.
spawn sometimes in some heart takedowns in such a way that they're at you within like seconds of hitting the heart. Not a lot of them, but usually like the open barn things will hit them and you'll have a feral on you within like 2 swings. But if they spawned like way the heck out there and then came to you, which might make it sound easier, but then you could balance it out by just having more zombies then. Because you can have a ton of zombies, but then just have them all spawn way the heck
Must
out
be
there
upset
and take
they
their
left
time to
this
reach you.
behind.
Like maybe they might not even all reach you, and instead they'll just sort of shamble around being directed to different sounds. Trying to find somewhere to get stop. Technically this could be an outpost. Not a bad spot, I'll do that. Centrally located.
Hey folks, the outpost is up and running.
We can all waste time theorizing where Zeds came from, or we can get busy with the work of killing them. There'll be plenty of time for philosophy when they're dead.
I'll bring the positive food.
Come here, hun. Let's chat.
Of course. Huh.
Almost there. At least one more outpost slot, which will probably also be filled with food. Which, yeah, is kind of another weird aspect of Lethal. The whole boosting the food you get from outposts to the point where you kind of wonder why you'd make anything but a food outpost. Because anything else can only upgrade to a maximum of getting 3 from a maximum outpost. And a maximum outpost is not cheap. Meanwhile, food, you can get a whopping 6 units per outpost. Even with no food benefits, at most you just have to feed 9 people for 2 units each. That's 18 units. You can cover that with only 4 outposts at that point. That's assuming you don't have a garden.
That's not going to fit.
For a single person who reduces the food costs. Or, you know, just enable rationing, because honestly you probably have enough morale to eat it. So it's got a morale stuff. Also, this should definitely be a thing, but it'd be really nice when things that end your morale end, they actually tell you that they ended and not just give you an update on your morale. You kind of have to guess what happened. They'll just randomly pop and be like, "You're cheerful now," and then you have to be like, "Okay, well, what happened?" Just really pop up and be like, "Hey, this specific thing has ended," and then I go, "Oh, cool," and I just reset it. Because sometimes it pops up and for other reasons other than things ending, so I am not always going to associate my morale popping up with something ending. Alternatively, it does, and it's just a not very noticeable notification, at which point the problem is that the fact the notification is not very noticeable. Yeah, so that can stay in the car. Honestly, I think a notification log would be really handy for this. Especially when, if you're in a menu, it doesn't actually show you notifications when you pop up. So when you say you have your sheriff thing proc for the day, and you get the drop off of stuff, if you're in a menu when that happens, you don't have to get to see what you got. Drop that, and we'll switch over to our warlord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab our new crossbow. I kind of forgot not to go out there with a gun. Granted, it was really the only problem there. We have snacks, we don't have healing. Because we used it all last time, that's why we were injured. Seems like we recovered from it decent enough, though. Still gonna pretend that doesn't exist. I also really wish the Ransacker's Post didn't cut off internal sources of food. Or not food, but just whatever resource it cuts off, it doesn't cut off internal sources. Makes sense to cut off anything that's in an outpost, but it shouldn't really cut off my garden.
Hey, you're gonna have to wait.
I suppose technically...
Hey, I'm with the network. I was wondering if you're interested...
If you wanted to pretend like these outposts were far more active...
Okay, good to hear.
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you were saying. What do you want me to do? Are we going somewhere to kill stuff? Because I don't want to do that. Not prepared for that. I thought you were just thanking me for clearing out the zombies, because there was a different thing happening here, I think. Also, I'm getting the car. Fine, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. You could pretend that it is like these outposts are far more active, and maybe you actually supposedly have like to get these resources out there, people actually running out there, and maybe that's when they're being hit, and you're losing resources from that. Couldn't see that, but still. And that's with the assumption that things are actually happening, of which nothing is. Which gives another reason to make things happen outside your base. Now this was off to a great start.
I got nothing left.
There's hordes everywhere. I want to do a thing, but there's hordes everywhere. There's hordes in the house, there's hordes in the street, there's hordes in the forest, there's hordes everywhere. Horde in the trash, there's horde behind the tree, a horde in your garage. As I said, there's hordes in the garage.
These are still around somewhere.
All shouting, and maybe bring more zombies.
Hey, we got zombies heading our way. be headed this way.
I can engage melee combat with them, but it's not really worth it. Because things like that happen. So I should be running at this point, but I stopped caring. At this point, I'm going to stubbornly loot this house. I don't care if they send 100 zombies at me.
I don't like this place. Keep your eyes open.
This might be too much to carry. Only one of those left. Barely worth taking.
Alright, let's go random passenger I never wanted.
Hey, look, it's a freak.
Of course it's a freak. There's freaks everywhere. No, you don't. You're gonna break my car.
We gotta scrape that one off!
Well, I'm trying, but I'm currently wedged. There we go.
Time's wasting. Just say when.
Come over, will you?
Yeah, I kind of thought we'd be defending from inside the house. Oh, warehouse. It's got house in the name. But I'm not complaining, because we have much better sight lines out here.
Maybe I should look somewhere else.
Oh, fighting's maxed. It's good endurance. That's definitely what I want for my
I'm not
leader.
alone in here.
That way we can not die to a bullet. Hopefully. I've been bit.
I need a break.
There, zombie's dead. Totally worth it. No, it's not. There's one more zombie somewhere.
I'll make sure everyone hears about what you just pulled off.
Okay, first I'll see if I can make... Well, answer, there's nothing there that I want. Oh, you got 22. Oh, that doesn't really matter at this point. You got 50. That does save me. Actually, yeah, I'll buy that. I think we have plenty of energy drinks. I'll sell those. That's an entire enclave worth of bullets. I can kill a jerks up the street with that.
You really came through. Damn fine work.
Did you just...
No room for that.
Alright. I got larger items, I was not expecting that. That's pretty high on the list of rewards I don't care about. Mostly in that they could have just gave me influence. And it did give me influence, but it could have given me something that isn't just something I can sell for influence. Well, it does have incredible trade value. Maybe I can sell it to someone good. But I've just got this middle step where I have to sell the goods to someone. Nope. Okay, we're definitely not completing Legacy tonight, I can tell that. More ferals. Which means next time, I'm going to have to prep my survivors beforehand. Not like my current survivors, but my survivors in the pool. I have to go through beforehand and figure out who we're getting rid of. That way I can fit most of these guys in. Because most of these guys are pretty decent, I'd say. And they're not amazing. A few of them are okay. But I don't think anyone really stands out as absolutely amazing. They do maintain their hero bonus, so there are some I want to carry over for that. Problem is, it doesn't show you the hero bonus, so unless you like pull out a notes or a notepad and write down everyone's hero bonus, you're probably just going to forget.
We require some assistance.
So in other words, you should pull out a notepad and write down the hero
Would you
bonuses.
mind taking on something for us?
I'm not entirely sure.
Because there's only 50 of them, so you might as well keep track of that.
Hey, crazy kids. What's up?
Where's your visitor? Is it you?
Let me break it down.
What do you mean, recruit? Alright, I guess I'll go up to 10 people, but why? You don't seem too bad, I guess.
Alright, try and follow me here. To the beginning of a beautiful friendship. It's not a bad idea. You're the boss.
Alright.
Look who's not dead yet.
Sounds like it's time to pull out the big guns.
This is a load and a half.
I was always that emergency phone call friend. I even drove all the way to Vegas at 2 a.m. once to pick up my roommate after a failed, marriage.
Alright, here's our Timberwolf.
This might be too much to carry.
Here's our ammo for the Timberwolf. Apparently got 10 bullets at some point. I don't even have to make that much ammo. If I can make 8 at a time using 8 ammo units, which is not bad. That should kill everyone. It's not good either. It's just, that's a lot of... I mean, it's good for that one specifically. It's not good for, like, any other ammo type. They're all pretty expensive for making ammo. If you don't have a munitions expert, it's pretty much not worth it.
That's pretty heavy.
Alright, do I have medkits? I'm just gonna use one.
Who's up for finding more materials?
Let's take the car that can actually kill a feral.
This might be too much to carry.
And let's kill someone. And hopefully not get our passenger killed, but there's decent chances because that's how traveling with people works. I don't think I drove this way. I was thinking of somewhere else. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 ways around here. Either out across the bridge to the right. Technically 3 if you count the train, but that's the same direction pretty much. So 3 ways out. The 2 bridges to the right, or this way to the left. Don't think you can cross that mountain, and if you can, I'm not going to try to do it during the night. Because we no longer have glowing red eyes to spot zombies in the dark. Now the plague is gone. Alright, here we are. Now, actually, let's point the headlights towards our target, just because I can't see anything. There we go. Oh great, they're in a shed. Oh, there goes my goal of sniping them in the head. I mean, I still can, it's just not going to be as easy as I was hoping.
Keep your eyes peeled for hostiles around here.
Don't have stealth. Could have stealth, it isn't maxed yet. So they don't run out that door.
Bad news. We've got a stranger in the area.
I see some asshole we might need to fight.
Is there just two? Two is doable.
Maybe I should look somewhere else.
I'm gonna have to open the door and immediately dodge. Where are you going?
That's wonderful.
What the heck did you just deposit in my locker? Are you properly afraid of my sniper, or what's going on here?
Time to reload.
My friend needs to reload every shot.
Hold on, I'm just about there.
Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling. Just survive. That's illegal.
Hold down, will you?
Wait, did I... Are you hostile or not? What's going on here? Complain that I got too far from you, but you've got a red mark over your head like you want me dead.
Say your prayers, asshole.
Are you trying to kill me? You are trying to kill me. Are you up on all those zombies? Is what I wish I could say. Except you'll honestly probably handle it fine.
Honestly, I'm kind of amazed by how much we've already accomplished.
But when you don't handle it fine, I've got a bullet to finish you off.
Not okay here.
Gee, it's almost like you shouldn't have turned against the person who's one-shotting your party members. Seems pretty short-sighted. Hey, who are you? What's going on? Why is there... Are there two Heathers? I'm very confused. If that wasn't apparent. Oh, you're probably dead anyways. But maybe you're not. And maybe I can save the second Heather. No, I think she's already dead. They seem to just be chasing my car. No, wait, there she is. I just ran her over. That's fine. I don't think they take damage from that. Alright, let's go kill your clone.
That was too fucking close.
We dealt with the threat, but we need to learn more about this coalition before they show up again.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm surprisingly confident in that. I honestly think you guys might be better off when you don't have guns. So of course you immediately pull out a gun.
I think we've got the place to ourselves.
I don't know if this is Heather or not. I'm pretty sure there were only 2 in the shed. I shot 3 people. The third one was from behind me, I guess. Which I'm guessing means it was Heather from Betrayal. But Heather's right there still. Was there a third one and I just didn't see them? Nope, so I didn't want the large backpack. Let's go and drop those. Did Heather just go home? She was naturally a normal companion, she just ran afterward. Wait. What about this one? This is a 4th body. I shot 4 people? Now I'm even more confused. How did 2 turn into 4? Oh, that's not good. Let's get home before that happens. Door! Hey! Yeah, I'll be wrapping up here shortly. Well, shortly-ish. Still have like 20 minutes to go. Yeah, actually there is a way I can figure out what happened there.
We need to make sure we know who our friends are.
Time between these missions. Alright. Apparently, I'm being sent back out there immediately. So I'm gonna grab a coffee.
There's barely even enough room to breathe in this
And
place.
some bullets, and I'm gonna make some more bullets because I did not intend to use that many bullets on that mission. And I'm gonna grab some backup bullets as well. We have a bigger bag. Oh, and I gotta go out during a smoke storm. That's gonna be great. Got hiking packs with no army packs. That's fine. I'll take the blue and yellow. Alright, ammo again. I'm gonna grab smoke bombs.
This might be
Medkit
too
in
much to
case things
carry.
go bad. Healing, stamina, coffee, as I said. Oh, we already have stamina. And I'm actually going to throw in even more on top of this. So some shotgun shells. And it's that new gun we got. That was just sent to me randomly. Kodiak? I think it was the Kodiak. I'm gonna get the Kodiak. Oops, I accidentally equipped the Kodiak instead of just grabbing it. I found my sniper.
This place actually feels like home to me.
There we go.
My back is killing me over here.
Alright, there's this curveball. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna store the shotgun in here for now. Store the medkit in there too. I gotta repair my weapon real quick. Oh, full protection rifles never jam or break. I was gonna say I'm surprised this isn't damaged. Alright, let's go on a tour of these guys who totally existed before. There was definitely someone there, there was definitely someone there. Totally someone there, definitely someone there. Yeah, these are all new people. Oh my god, that could have been bad. Hello, neighbor. Somewhere in that fog, 20 meters away. Is this just an open structure? What's happening here? Can't see anything. Alright, not threatening you, but I got a big gun.
I guess.
Want a bag of
Take care
food?
now.
You'll get a bag of food down the street. It's about 60 meters that way if you just use your legs.
Bloater!
That's not good. Going fast. Alright, where's the bloater? I'm not gonna shoot after this, I just wanna know where it is. I want a surprise bloater in the fog.
Looks like nobody else is home. I was hoping for something else.
I'll leave that there, come on. Surely someone has a bag of food.
No stones left unturned.
There's no food here. The one time there's no food here. I don't want to run home, there's too many zombies between me and home, and it's foggy. So I don't want to drive across the street either. I already barely dodged a bloater earlier. I'm not gonna get that lucky again. Guess I'll go home and fix up my car while I'm at it. Alright, that's the best way to see forward, if I just look straight down. See a little bit better forward. Not great. Yeah, let's drive backwards. Luckily, this one usually doesn't last that long.
This is a load and a half.
Get in the repair kit. So before I go back out, I'm gonna go ahead and I need to grab that bag of food. Can't forget that. One bag of food. And two, let's use bandage. Oh, there's a feral in the street. Are y'all gonna kill it, or do I have to handle it? I can't tell. How much you all are even shooting at it? Do you know it exists? Knows I exist.
Oh, it's a barrel. Tasmanian devil in the dead world.
There you go. Alright, any more? There's one more feral. Sounds like a good excuse to drive backwards. That's the problem. Dang, they shouted that horse in shout distance as well. I'll deal with that in a moment. And the horde's shouting as well, because why not?
Oh yeah, I got more of that. I'm out of gas.
Bad enough it was not Screamer. Where's the Screamer? Yeah, that's what I thought. We're tired. Coffee time.
Last one.
At least endurance is max. So I can take a beating. Fine, Don, you can have your bag of food.
Thanks a bunch.
That's way too much effort.
What's shaking? So, you want to make a deal? Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna buy one of your coffees, because I have a feeling this one coffee isn't gonna do it. I was gonna buy a painkiller,
See you later.
because I don't want to use my strong ones. No. We can finally move on to the next target, which is obviously hostile. I did not think this through. I'm about to use a sniper when I can't see more than 10 meters away. Oh great, there's a juggernaut somewhere. We'll come back to this one when there's not fog.
We've got a bad history, but I'm ready to start fresh. How about you?
If it isn't this motherfucker.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
No, there we go, fog's gone.
Don't you understand the word truce?
Okay, the fog will be gone. It takes a moment to dissipate. It's dead.
Gotta get clear of these plague carriers.
Oh wow, no. I didn't think I was within range of that guy.
I need a break.
I'm gonna have to use a plague here. It's fine, we have ammo. Hey! Can't just turn around. Can't make me have to deal with problems and then just walk away once I start spending resources on them. Alright, it's your turn. Where's your head? I've got low ground. This isn't really gonna... Oh, wait. One down. 2 down. 3 down.
This place is cleaned out.
Yeah, it is cleared out. I wonder why. Oh dang, they're both on top of each other. That's gonna be a pain to loot. I don't seem to really care about their loot. There we go, search.
That may even be true. But we have to believe that every person we save matters. The network treats everyone like one
Fucking pack is okay.
I like that.
I'm just gonna leave. You can't catch me. Ah, good. Heather has recovered. Still no idea if she's a clone or not.
If that screamer blows chunks, I'm gonna hurl.
And I feel like the intended thing that happened was that she was trying to betray me. So it makes sense that she would then be on their side. But I think it then messed up. I can't see how that would happen. Because it's not like it spawns a new NPC, they each become hostile. So that can't be what happened. It just was 4 guys. That's the only possible conclusion I can come to. Outside of she's a clone. Whee! Perfect parking. Oh, that's not gonna work. There's rocks there. Unfortunately, I'm committed to doing this mission at this point. Because if I stop now, I have to start from the beginning. I already spent far too many resources on this. Alright, we'll reverse, I guess. I used to live here. Alright, what's your deal? You're not immediately hostile. If I wanted to save time, I could just kill them all. before we do anything, supply drop. Dang, that hasn't ended yet. Kinda hoping to get some supplies.
Hello? Anyone there?
Are they dead?
Looks like no one's home. We better find out why.
Makes that easy.
Perfectamundo.
Okay, well they just left. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So that just leaves these guys up here.
That won't work.
Probably shouldn't be hostile. And I think that's the last thing before the final mission. And I need to do prep for that anyway, so we can go ahead and stop there probably. Well, once I get back home afterward. I'd rather not exit the game in a shed or something. Especially because it might be a while until I get back to this. So I might be mildly confused why I'm in a shed. God, I wish I had a better car. It's better than my other car, but I have had better cars in the past. This one can at least run over a feral. Hey, wait, this is where I shot some people.
Locked. Dang it.
I got to shoot some people. Ah, looks like there's no one here.
Knock it down. Finish it off.
I'm looking for a fast takedown, not.
Come on
Alright,
out
zombies
if
are
you're
clear. Ah, they're already dead. Fair. And there's their job easy. I didn't have to fire any more
If the
bullets.
coalition tries anything again,
I should
we'll
still have
be
enough to kill the coalition when it happens. Except the exact moment that they die, that ends the mission, so I don't want to do that. I gotta equip people still, and I kinda need to make room in my Lexi pool. Suddenly we have 10 people instead of 9.
Sure is quiet in here.
So now I need to make 3 people in my Lexi pool go away. Instead of 2. Because I think I'm at 43 out of 50 slots. We're gonna go ahead and head home, and then we'll call it for a night. We'll make it back on this tank of gas, it'll be fine. No, that's not the way. You don't cross the bridge. That's going somewhere else. Oof. Oh, I did not see that part sticking out. That's fine, that barely hurts my car compared to hitting a zombie. Speaking of damage to cars compared to hitting a zombie, I really need to figure out, and assuming you're there, I need to figure out how it works in Vane. If we should be running over zombies or not, or if that should be greatly avoided. So I haven't had a moment to test that isolated, because pretty much every time I've run over a zombie, I've also hit something else in that same drive. Especially when I grabbed the RV, I ran over like 2 boars on the way home.
Someone just showed up here wanting to chat with me.
I don't have time for that. I want to do things. Those things involving not continuing to play the game, actually. Let me be free. Hurry up. There's zombies chasing you. Slowly. Yeah, they don't really
here.
seem to be chasing you, actually.
How's the end of the world treating you?
Hey, blood or gas grenade? Alright. So we just gotta kill 3 bloaters. How hard can that be? There's 2 down here. I'll go ahead and store the sniper in there and grab a crossbow. Then I'm gonna waste bullets taking out a bloater. It does describe itself as a combat crossbow. Well, that means it might have a faster reload between shots.
Hey everyone, the coalition is making their move.
Okay, we're not doing that. But it is good to know that we are ready for the finale. As soon as I figure out a way to get up to these bloaters. Yep, I could have made that if I actually jumped. There we go. That seems to be pretty much the same speed. Alright, 2 bloaters, more bloaters over here. Very sneaky. They don't need to actually retrieve the thing from the bloater, they just need to watch me kill a bloater. They can retrieve it on their own time. Actually, speaking of things like that, can I trade with you? No? Okay.
Looks like a plague bloater.
Oh yeah, that's why I went over here.
Done and done.
There we go, 3 bloaters dead.
Nice. Take care of yourself.
4 bloater cloud grenades. That'll be real nice. Ow, get off me. That seems to be going well. Well, to be fair, it's not going well over here either.
I gotta rest.
Says, yeah, that's the right way to base. Wasn't overly
I'm running
impressed
on
with
fumes.
this
Time for a
final
rest.
setup on this map. I don't think I would make this a forever base. It's not bad, but I think I'd probably do Trumbull for a forever base. Farm comes with, I think, 3 large slots. And it's fairly centrally located, it's easy to get around. Easy time to do all the missions in Trumbull. Alright, but anyways, I should definitely stop before the game throws something else at me for it to do. Right, I'm not exactly sure what my plans are for the week, but I do know that I will be playing Soak Song tomorrow morning. So, yeah, that's all I can say definitively. Oh, yeah, can't think of anything else. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, I guess I could go into detail what next time will be. We'll be doing the collision, as in killing them. Though before I do that, I'm going to have to clear up my legacy pool, which I'll probably do at the beginning. Maybe, I might just do that on my own time. Or I'll just look over them all and note down the ones I want to delete, and then I'll delete them at the beginning real fast and go over why I'm deleting them. But most likely I'm just going to delete ones that came from before I started all this. So we'll do that, and then we'll start the next map, which is going to be the one that has the church as the landmark. I don't remember which one that is. Whichever one that is, we're going to be doing that one. I think it's I think actually it's the starter map, or the one you typically start on after you do the tutorial the first time. So we'll do that, and then, yeah, that's basically the end of playing, because from there I'm going to be doing all new stuff in a new map where I can't predict anything from there. For all I know, we'll get down to 2 people yet again. But yeah, now, I have laid everything out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.